Welcome to this video where I'll demonstrate conducting hymn 270, I'll Go Where You Want Me to Go. This is a well-known hymn, just talking about our dedication, our willingness to serve and just be doing whatever the Lord asks us to be doing. So definitely beautiful words, and each verse is talking about a different element of I'll go where you want me to go, I'll say what you want me to say, and I'll be what you want me to be. So the different ways that we consecrate our lives to the Lord and what He wants us to be doing. The mood is resolutely, so we want to have quite firm movements in the way that we're conducting, and it's in 6/8 time, which is why when you see the timing for the tempo, it's got a solid note with a dot next to it. So that means that it's 1.5 beats is 48 to 58 beats a minute. So 1.5 beats is half of one of those bars. So 6/8, a little bit technical, but anyway, so that 6/8 means that half of the bar would be 48 to 58, and then the second half would also be the 48 to 58. So when you're conducting 6/8, if you want to go back to the video where I go through the different options for conducting 6/8, you've got 4 different patterns that you can do it. So because it's got 2 groups of 3 notes when you're conducting, you can either conduct it as a 2-beat pattern. So you do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that can work for this hymn. So it has got an upbeat, so you take your preparatory beat and then you do a short upbeat. It may not be on the mountain height or over the stormy sea. So that can work. It doesn't quite bring across the resolute feeling though, but if you prefer that beat, then you can do that. Another option would be that if you want to beat out every one of the 6 beats, you can either do the 4, so it's 2 3s together, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or you can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Either one of that is fine. So I'll just do that one line showing you how it would work. Again, your preparatory beat. It may not be on the mountain height or over the stormy sea. So that has the sharper movement, and maybe you want to do that. If you're more comfortable with just doing 2 groups of 3, then you can also do it may not be on the mountain height, and you just carry on like that. So that can work as well. The last option, which is my preferred option actually for a hymn that has this kind of feel to it, is the altered 4-beat pattern. So that's where you pause on the second beat, on the first beat and on the 4th beat. So you do it may not be on the mountain height or over the stormy sea, and you carry on like that. I quite like that one for this hymn because the way that the tempo is, you've got that long, short for a lot of the music. And so it just seems to fit well with that pause, quick pause, quick pause, quick pause. So that's just my preference. That's the one that I'll demonstrate, but try it with the different patterns as well. And it depends on what mood you're really trying to create. So I feel like that fits the music, but if you're wanting to get that brisker feeling, then you might want to do one where you're beating every one of the beats. If you want to have a more relaxed feeling, then you might just want to do the 2-beat pattern, so that you aren't being so brisk with your movements. It's completely up to you. It does also have 3 pauses, so at the end of the second line, at the middle of the second page, the top line of the second page, and then in the last line as well. But each one of those is on the 4th and 5th beat combined. So the way that I'm going to conduct it, I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, pause, and then the quick upbeat to carry on. If you're doing the 2 where you're beating every beat, that works fine. You could do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, pause, and go to 6, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, pause, and then go up. If you're doing the 2/4 pattern or the 2/2 pattern, that one's going to be a little bit more difficult because you do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you'd have to do a pause like that. But just always remember, if you can avoid that movement, it's better, because for the accompanist, they might not be able to see when you're indicating to finish the pause and when you're going up. That's one of the reasons we do our movements, the end and the beginning, we do that outside of our body, so the accompanist, wherever they're sitting relative to where you're leading the music, they have their best chance of being able to see your arm and see the way that you're leading the congregation. So if possible, probably try and have where you're going out for the pause, and then you're going to come in to do the next phrase that we carry on. So yeah, definitely just practice a couple times, make sure you're comfortable with those pauses and how to be doing it. But let's sing this.
Jesus would have me speak. There may be now in the paths of sin someone through whom I should seek. O Savior, if thou wilt be my guide, though dark and rugged the way, my voice shall echo the message sweet. I'll say what you want me to say. I'll go where you want me to go, dear Lord, over mountain or plain or sea. I'll say what you want me to say, dear Lord. I'll be what you want me to be. There's surely somewhere along the place in earth's honest fields so wide, where I may labor through life's short days for Jesus the crucified. So trusting my all to thy tender care, and knowing thou lovest me, I'll do thy will with a heart sincere. I'll be what you want me to be. I'll go where you want me to go, dear Lord, over mountain or plain or sea. I'll say what you want me to say,